so today I have a really exciting video for you. I have been waiting to do this video for ages and I'm so excited that the day is finally here that I have my first mystery subscription box from the company Simply Gothic. So the Simply Gothic Company on Etsy is one of my favorite jewelry stores ever. I have so many of their necklaces, I have earrings, I even have a bracelet of theirs, and the lady that actually makes the jewelry as well did make me some tree decorations for my trees. So what I'll do is I'll leave all the links down below because I've done quite a few different videos now, and she does everything from like acrylic jewelry, she has various different like acrylic pendants and earrings of course, and also some like metal jewelry. I absolutely love this one. This is one of the recent ones I hauled, which is a little fairy door. She does such an amazing range of jewelry and it's just all so spooky and amazing. So when I found out that she was going to be doing a subscription box which is just for jewelry, I was beyond excited. So this is the first box. It literally has just been delivered. The postman has barely driven out of my drive yet, but this is how it came. Inside it feels like there is a box, so I'm very excited to open this up. So you can pre-order these boxes through Etsy. I will leave a link down below. Her first box, which is this one, is Halloween themed, and she's just released that the next box is autumn themed. That is just equally as exciting because I love autumn as much as I do love my Halloween thingies. So I'm very excited to present the first Simply Gothic subscription box, and as you can see it is a nice black box. On the front there is a sticker. This is the Simply Gothic logo. It has a little witch on a moon and there's a little star hanging down and it says Simply Gothic down the side. I'm super pleased that this is in a box, so it means everything is going to be nice and safe. And then just to keep everything nice and sealed in there, there is a little bit of sellotape on the bottom. So I'm going to open this up. As I said, I have no idea what this is going to look like. This is the first box and it's going to be a bit of a blind unboxing, so I'm going to open it so that you can see it. I saw a lot of bags and a business card. So I'm going to open this the same as when I open my other subscription boxes. So on top I can feel her business card and it feels like a really nice sturdy business card. I actually have recently made a little section on my pin board for keeping business cards, and I do have a few of my Simply Gothic ones up there already, but I'm excited to add another one to it just because I like to have all of my spooky business cards all in one place. So it has her logo at the top again with the witch on the crescent moon. It says Simply Gothic, handmade Gothic jewelry, and then it has her Etsy, her Instagram and her email. Now, so I will link all of those down below. We'll also link the other Instagram which she has, which is just for this subscription box, so it's all like information about the subscription box, so I will add that one in too. And it says thank you, enjoy your new jewelry, and then it says Kirsty, which is the lady that runs this company. Okay, so I can feel another bit of card on top. Okay, I just saw the word contents. From my screen I can't actually read the writing, but I can see that it's orange and there's some little crescent moons. So I'm guessing this is the cheat sheet, but I will put that behind me to come back to later. So first off I can feel a little organza bag. Oh my goodness, I can see a pumpkin. Okay, so it's orange organza bag. I love this. I have never actually got anything in an orange organza bag before, I don't think. So that is very exciting. And of course, orange and black are my favourite Halloween colours. So taking this out, can't quite tell. Oh my goodness. Oh my, this is so cool. It looks like a little kind of crow or a raven actually sat on the pumpkin. It is an acrylic piece. I absolutely, as I just said, love her acrylic pieces. They are some of my favourite pieces of jewellery, and I did used to actually worry when I bought acrylic pieces before that they would snap and things, but honestly the acrylic she uses is so like thick and sturdy. I've never had any issues. So this is the first piece. It is so beautiful. She did say she was getting new pieces and that no one had seen them yet, and I was wondering whether or not I would have seen them elsewhere, but honestly I have never seen a design like this and I absolutely love it. So here it is one like solid piece of acrylic. It is shiny on both sides, and at the bottom it has a pumpkin. It does have a relatively classic looking pumpkin face. It has triangle eyes, it has the classic pumpkin nose, however its eyes are slightly more slanted, so it kind of gives it like the look that it's laughing. And then sat on the top along along with the little stalk of the pumpkin, which I don't know why I find that so cute, but it looks adorable, is this little raven or a crow, and it's sort of looking up, and there's even sort of details for its beak as well. Now this pendant is connected through a little hole at the top where its eye is, so it kind of gives it the effect that that is the bird's eye, and then it does have this little joiner part with a little black oh my goodness, every single time, Swarovski glass bead shiny black thing, which she puts on all of her jewellery. I absolutely love the way she finishes off these pendants with this gorgeous little loop at the top and then the little black beads. Just because if I take out one of my earrings, let me show you one I got earlier, you can see that they have sort of the matching little beads on them, so that all of your jewellery kind of inadvertently matches. I think you probably all know by now that I love it when my jewellery matches, and honestly, as you can see, there's one on my little ghost one, and there's also red and black ones on the fairy door necklace. It just means that everything goes so nicely together and it has that kind of ongoing theme throughout. Now this necklace is on one of her usual chains. I absolutely love these chains. I'd say they were probably around 14-16 inches long, but there is an extension chain on there. They do come with your regular lobster clasp, and then the extension chain comes down here. And the thing I love about these chains, I say this every single time I get Simply Gothic jewellery, but the chain she uses, the actual loops are big enough so that you can put the lobster clasp through at any single height that you want. For example, you could have this on the longer setting and wear it lower down, or like this ghost one, what I've done is I've clipped it slightly tighter. I've gone past the extension chain, which is here, and I've clipped it onto the necklace itself, and it means that you can wear it at any height, which is an absolute godsend if you're someone like me who has way too many necklaces and you just want to stack them all and wear them all at once. Is the first necklace which we've got in this subscription service, and I'm already completely enthralled with this box, and I've only taken out one thing. So the next thing in here, okay, so I can feel some wormies. Let me see if I can pull them out without taking anything else out. Oh, they're black. Okay, so she's put this nice like wormy material in there. I feel like this kind of acts the same as the Spooky Box Club ones, which is just to cushion all the like items inside and make sure nothing gets broken. Here are the wormies, and I'm sure if I don't inhale them that I'll find some kind of like recycling use for these. So next up in here is, ooh, another organza bag. Ooh, I just saw a bat. Oh my goodness, oh, I'm so excited. So here is another little organza bag. I don't remember where, okay, I put it over here. So I've got two organza bags now. Inside the bag it does come in another little plastic bag. I love the fact that she just like makes sure everything is properly wrapped up. And oh, this one's really nice. This one is in a choker style, so I really like that. So this is a little bat choker. I don't actually have very many chokers from Simply Gothic, so I'm very excited to have one to kind of add to my selection of Simply Gothic jewellery. So this one is on a black cameo piece. The actual bit around the outside is metal and the back is a black metal as well, and then it has an almost like velvety feeling bit in the middle with the little silver bat attached to it, and then it is on one of my favourite little jewellery loops which she has like consistently through her jewellery. It is on this really nice almost like satin ribbon choker, which feels like such a nice quality, and then it has these two silver ends to it, usual lobster clasp, and then also an extension chain. Now I do actually have a few pieces of hers which are in this same sort of style. I'm pretty sure I have the same, if not similar, of this kind of cameo piece with a tooth in it, and I know that I recently got a piece from her which is exactly the same but with like a little pumpkin, and I absolutely love this style. It is definitely like very gothic. Because it is black, it literally goes with everything that I wear. really pleased with that. But honestly, anything with bats on is already my favourite thing. So next up in here, I feel something wooden. Ooh, okay, so this is not a jewellery piece. So I did think that everything in here was jewellery related, and she's actually put in a wooden item which can definitely be used for crafting. I have actually received one from Simply Gothic with one of my other orders before that said trick or treat, which I am currently in the process of using for a craft project, or will be revealed. But she sent another one which I really like these. I think it's a really nice little touch to the box. So it's like an MDF, almost like wooden cutout. It says Happy Halloween, and then it has a lovely little pumpkin. These are the same sort of material as the kind of craft items that we get in Spooky Box Club, which means that they're going to be very easy to decorate. It means that you can probably use pen on these if you were planning to decorate. You could definitely paint these. I would probably recommend that you use an acrylic paint, and it is thick enough that although there is a very slight bend to it, it still feels nice and sturdy, and it doesn't feel like it's going to break. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with this. I think it would be slightly too big to wear as a necklace, although can we ever have necklaces which are too big? But I'm sure I can find something fun to do with this. Maybe I could stick it in the middle of a wreath or something. I think that is a really nice little touch, and I'm very pleased with that. Okay, so next up is okay, I can feel another organza bag, and oh, these are so cool. Okay, so it's a black organza bag, and inside is a pair of earrings, and they look so awesome. Okay, so we've got our black organza bag. We have the see-through one, which everything comes nice and safely packaged in, and inside are some earrings, and I love them already. I think I'm gonna have to take out my skull ones so I can wear these, but these are rib cage earrings, and oh my goodness, I love them so much. These earrings do come on your classic kind of dangly fish hook hooks, and then they do have these little plastic bits on the end. I love these little like plasticky rubber things, just because when I do wear earrings in my plugs, it means that they kind of stay put and they don't sort of slide out. So here are the earrings. As you can see, you've got your usual hook, and then my favourite little joiners of these little black crystals. And as I said when I showed you the first piece, it does mean that all her jewellery has like a little matching feature. So these are again some acrylic pieces, and they are white acrylic. The only things which I've got in white acrylic are the little ghost necklaces, which I wear on a daily basis, and I love wearing white necklaces. I never actually realised how much I loved white necklaces until I got my original ghosts from Simply Gothic. I think it's because I wear so much black. I love the fact that the white shows up so well against it, and when I wear my ghost necklaces, they do really stand out, and especially if I wear my white ghost earrings as well, which I actually left at my boyfriend's house. But when I do wear those, they kind of just like glare at you, and I love like really obvious like jewelry pieces, so I feel like these are gonna have the exact same effect. These are super detailed rib cages. Obviously have the spine, and there's like little bumps at the bottom, and they are sort of shiny on either side as well, and then you have your rib cages. And as I said earlier as well, this acrylic is really thick, as you can see. Although these are super detailed pieces, I have no like worries about them breaking, just because of the thickness of the acrylic and how like well made they feel. So I really need to put one of these on now. I just love how much they stand out, especially because when I have my hair down, normally they kind of cover my earrings quite a lot, but because these are so bright, they definitely sort of catch your eye. Ugh, I love them so much. May have been okay. No, we've got one more thing in this box. Again, it's in an organza. Yes, oh my goodness, I was gonna buy one of these off her shop. So it's in a black organza bag, and it's a little pumpkin. Okay, I have recently been like gaining pumpkin pieces. Like I have been building up my pumpkin jewelry collection because I have so many bats and I'm gaining ghosts, but I felt like I didn't really have enough pumpkins. And now I have, well, I have two pumpkins now, but I have a orange pumpkin one, and oh my god, I can already tell this is going to become one of my favourite pieces. I'm actually going to be meeting up with Simply Gothic on Friday. We're going Halloween shopping because it turns out we live relatively close to each other, so we're going to meet up and go Halloween shopping. So I'm definitely going to be wearing my pumpkin on that day, and oh, I'm just I have to say this is probably my favourite piece out of this whole box. So it is a little orange acrylic pumpkin. He is again shiny on both sides and a nice thick acrylic. Now he is actually attached on either side of the chain, which I really like. Don't get me wrong, I love the ones that slide just because you do have that option of changing up like the chains and putting like cords in and things if you wanted to, but I never do that with my Simply Gothic necklaces, but it is an option that is there. But I love the fact that these are attached just because I feel like it's going to look really nice when it hangs. But again, my favourite little crystal bead, she has a little black one and a little orange one, which I think goes really well with like the style and the theme of it. And again, it's on one of these nice long chains with a lovely little lobster clasp and extension chain. But as I said 1,000,001 times, these chains are big enough so that you can choose to wear them at any length. I'm absolutely loving this pumpkin charm. I love how classic of a face it has with its little triangle eyes and little triangle nose and its lovely little smiling happy face. I think I'm gonna have to say that this may have taken the top spot as my favourite Simply Gothic necklace so far. That was everything which we got in the box. Now that I'm looking down into it, I can see that there are some more of these noodlies, and she's also put some amazing like spooky confetti in there. I absolutely love the style of this confetti. So we have a little autumnal looking pumpkin. We have, if I face him the right way, a little ghost, and I'm not sure how well you'll be able to see, but he does have a little bit of a shimmer to him as well. And then there are also these bigger ones which say boo. So that was everything which came in our first Simply Gothic subscription box. Now I'm gonna venture behind me and get the cheat sheet. So this is a really nice little sheet, and it just tells you everything that is on there. It's very like professionally printed and things. I'm definitely going to save this just because it's orange and black. Orange and black are my favourite Halloween colour combinations. On the top it says Simply Gothic subscription, and this is box 1 Halloween. And as I said, she has just revealed that the second box is the autumn box, so I'm very excited to see what comes in that. And it says content, so we've got our Happy Halloween wooden sign, which is this little piece. We have the custom made silhouette necklace, which is this gorgeous piece. The next thing on the list is the custom made pumpkin necklace, which I think is definitely my favourite, which was this little guy here. And then we have the rib cage earrings, which were these beauties, which I actually have one on. And then the last thing on the list is the Gothic Victorian Bat cameo necklace, which is, if I hold it the right way round, this one, which I really like. Definitely a very unique and very kind of gothic piece, which I'm very excited to team with some of my bat clothing. And then at the bottom it says Simply Gothic, and then it says enjoy your spooky jewellery. I said I will be leaving a link down below in the description, but basically when you go onto the Simply Gothic Etsy store, you will see a listing which has her lovely logo on it, and when you scroll down you'll see that it says Simply Gothic subscription box, and you can pre-order it. And the next one is autumn nature theme, and these boxes cost £18. She does ship internationally, so of course then Etsy will work out how much your shipping will cost. I think £18 is an amazing price for 4 jewellery pieces and like a little wooden thing. That kind of works out to around £3.50 a piece approximately. So that is amazing value for money. Now, as I said, I will leave links down below to her next box, but please do bear in mind there are only 12 boxes available. It's still a very kind of new subscription service, so if you want one of these, I definitely suggest going over there now and ordering one. If you are after this specific Halloween box which I showed you today, if you scroll down past where the autumn box is, all the way down to the next one which you see, which is her logo, if you click on that you can actually order this Halloween box. However, I believe this one is slightly more expensive. It's £22, but that is purely due to the fact that it's kind of past the cutoff date for like pre-ordering them, and now you have seen what is inside them. Another thing I did want to mention as well, if you are ordering from her store, you're probably going to do what I do when I go on there and go to buy one thing and then you see 4 to 5 things that you want. Make sure you do order the subscription box separately. So do a pre-order for your subscription box and then buy all the other stuff that you want separately so that Etsy can figure itself out. I have absolutely loved this first box from the Simply Gothic Company, and I am actually so excited to get like the autumn nature box, which is coming next. So as I said, everything that you need is down in the description. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you are having a spooktacular Halloween. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. If it's sunny where you are, I hope you're enjoying the shade, and I'll see you next time. Bye!